I recently made a video about credit cards. I thought I'll make a follow-up video about my credit card philosophy and what credit cards do I own in 20. Welcome to Personal Finance Declutter. My attitude towards credit card has changed a lot over the recent years. I started with a credit card that only had a $500 credit limit. And since then, I've gotten different credit cards with increasing credit limits, and also my credit utilization has gone lower. My current philosophy when it comes to credit cards is to declutter, simplify, and consolidate. Theoretically, it's beneficial to have a credit card specific to a specific purpose like groceries, gas, travel, and dining. But in my opinion, that tends to clutter up your life too much, and you have difficulty tracking the payment dates, the auto pay, the billing cycle, and all that. So I'm concentrating on simplifying, decluttering, and consolidating. I've narrowed down my credit cards to just 3 from nearly 6 credit cards that I used to own at one point in time. Although I have 3 credit cards, I actively only use 2 credit cards. The other credit card is there to give me a higher credit limit, therefore keeping my credit utilization low. The primary credit card that I own is the Bank of America Premium Rewards credit card. This is a great credit card in my opinion, especially when you combine it with the benefits of Bank of America Preferred Rewards. I get 3.5 points back on travel and dining, and 2.625 points back on every other purchase. So overall, on an average, I get 3 points back per dollar spent. I use this credit card for 90% of the time. I've also set this credit card up for auto pay on daycare expenses, insurance expenses, and utility expenses. I don't need to actively monitor those bills. They'll automatically be charged to my credit card. I also pay my credit card in full every month, so I don't carry a balance. The reward points that I get from the credit card, I redeem it for cash and put it in a 529 account. The second credit card is for a specific usage on Amazon. It is the Amazon Prime Rewards credit card. It has 5 points back on every dollar that you spend on Amazon. I only use this credit card on Amazon and nowhere else. So if I see a transaction that lists a vendor name other than Amazon, I know that's an unauthorized usage. This way I don't need to go through credit card statement in detail every month to see if there's any unauthorized charge. Just by looking at the vendor name, I can determine. So in terms of reward, between these 2 credit cards, I get about $240 a month back, which I said earlier, I put it in my daughter's 529 account, which I think is growing nicely. I also have a third credit card, which I said I don't use it at all, so I won't be able to give an objective feedback about that credit card. So on all these credit cards, I have set up spending limits and spending alerts. So if there's an unauthorized transaction that has a higher spend amount, I automatically get notified on my cell phone. I also make sure that I review the monthly statement carefully to look for any sort of unauthorized charge or any sort of duplicate charge on my credit card. Hope that gives you a little bit of overview of my credit card usage. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you have a credit card that you like to recommend, please leave them in the comments below. I plan to post videos related to personal finance, financial independence, and early retirement. If that's something that interests you, please follow me on this channel. Thank you.